the time of Mexican oil, and oil, as you know, for the reasons that I already discussed, and Secretary
Mexico is dependent on us to fix its financial problems. In the long run, it's bad for Mexico, and it's unfair to the American taxpayer. Someday, the markets must be allowed to run their course, or the taxpayer will be asked to foot the bill one more time. So maybe it's time now to consider a dose of tough love for our neighbor down south.
That have resulted in the situation that we have now reached. That most of the money that's been flowing into Mexico to deal with the problems that we're discussing.
On the national security interest, first and foremost, America has an immense economic and political stake in Mexico's stability. If we support Mexico by providing this loan guarantee package, President Zedillo will be better able to implement his plan to keep Mexico on a steady path of economic growth and reform.
Support in the form of our loan guarantee program, the IMF program I just mentioned.
Approval of this loan guarantee package would have far-reaching implications for prosperity and stability for all of Latin America and for emerging market economies around the world. But now the hemisphere is the second fastest growing region of the entire world and our fastest growing regional market for American exports. It really would be, from my standpoint, a historic miscalculation to stand aside and watch progress in a nation of 90 million people just across our border falter and fall into the serious situation that we confront.
Maintenance fee, then on top of that, they will pay something called a basic fee, and that is a fee that OMB and the congressional budget. If this country is going to deal effectively with the new world that we are now in. Meanwhile, however, we face a situation of grave urgency today, and I believe we must act, and act quickly, if we are going to avert the consequences that could come from not acting. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Secretary.